Ladies and gentlemen, dear participants and colleagues, a warm welcome to all of you who have joined us for the 6th International Conference in Warsaw. As ClickSafeDE.de from Germany, we are delighted to be here again as co-organizers to this event. Many thanks to our Polish colleagues for this opportunity of preparation, for the great work they have done again in preparation of this conference. It's a pleasure working with you. And looking back on several years of the joint Polish-German conference organization, I admire the never-ending Polish energy. Thank you very much for your friendship. I'm also delighted to see so many of you here. We know from previous years that this conference is a big demand, and as far as I know, this year all registration records have been broken. It's good to see that we obviously offer with this conference a program to your needs for information, for input, and for exchange. On our way here, I tried to recap how all this started, went through the agenda, but don't worry, this is not getting sentimental. It was rather recalling the first agenda and the first conference we organized years ago, and which has the influence on the agenda, on the current agenda. This event in September, as I already told, is a fixed date in our calendars. And some of you might know, including our preparation meeting in spring here in Warsaw. During this preparation meeting, we always faced the challenge to build an agenda that is not boring you. And we try each year to do our best to put new topics and issues to the agenda, bring new and interesting speakers to Warsaw with perspectives that maybe have not crossed your mind. On the first side, you might be familiar with some topics on the agenda, even if you are here for the third or fifth time, but I can promise challenges behind these topics have developed. We are not talking, for example, about the same social networks as 4 years ago, and not about the same issues we faced on using them. No. Things have got new dimensions on technical and content perspectives. Internet by now, especially for the young generation, is a totally normal part of everyday life and of society. It's only logical that the challenges and topics we deal with are also topics of everyday life and of society as a whole. And with all the discussions about risks and challenges, we should not forget the huge amount of positive things the internet brings for all of us, but also for children and young people. It's an important task to create a safe environment for kids. Things develop quickly, that's not surprising. It's thus even more important to keep up with the development, to keep informed, to try to foresee emerging trends and topics. This is what we do in our everyday work, and this is what we are all here to share in the 2 days to come. And not to forget, the European Commission sees this importance as well. Both SafeInternet.pl and ClickSafe.de, together with other Safe Internet centers in Europe, have been co-funded by the European Commission for the last almost 8 years, and the projects will continue until 2014 at least. The European strategy for making the internet a better place for kids is one of the aims behind this. Currently, preparations are made to further pursue this aim from 2014 to 2020, to furthermore deal with the challenges and chances of internet and online use. I'm happy to see that you are all deal with these topics and want to find out how to tackle them, how to solve problems, how to address issues. With all of you and your engagement for internet safety in schools, in politics, in companies, in police departments, at your workplaces, and in your families, you contribute to making the internet a better place for kids. Judge Payne's details Chelsea, die Konferenz.